Good morning. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Today is day 22, Sunday, and that's rest and restore. So we'll do 3 rounds of Wim Hof breathing. We'll get cushions out and blankets, or you can do it on your bed or on your sofa, and we'll make it a really comfortable, relaxing, calming, letting go experience. We'll do a few light stretches just to get the lymphatic system moving. And then I will leave you be for the rest of your weekend. If you like the video, like it. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, that would be amazing. Stay safe and I'll see you at the end. Okay, so come lying on the mat or on your bed or on the sofa. Take a blanket and cushions. Make yourself really comfy and cozy. Let's do round 1. 30 big belly breaths. Into the belly, the chest, take a sip of air into the head and then let it go. Let's really make today's rounds completely and totally absorbing and relaxing. Breathing in and out, circular breaths, no gap between the in-breath and the out-breath. Really try and take that extra sip into the head to get that light-headed feeling. And really then intensify it and enjoy the experience. Hyper-oxygenating the bloodstream, forcing out the carbon dioxide. We've got 8 more together. Keep going. In and out. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more, 2 more, last one, and then let all of this air out. We'll take 1.5 minutes, breath out, breath hold. Close down the eyes, really feel into the sensations in the body. Find your heartbeat, find it, hear it, feel it. See if you can slow it down using focus in your mind. Imagine your shoulders and your head and your back and your legs are sinking into the surface below you. You're so relaxed. You've nowhere else to be. If you need to take a breath before, that's fine. And I'll cue you up at 10 seconds to go if you'd like to take a breath hold for longer. You're doing really well, keep going. 20 seconds to go. 10 seconds. If you want to pause the video, pause it now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recovery breath in and hold it. Force this breath. Pull up on the root lock, the stomach lock, the throat lock. Force it up into the brain. Forcing cerebral fluid from the base of the spine up into the pineal gland. Detoxifying, decalcifying, clearing away any fog. And release. Well done. Round 2, 35 breaths. Belly, chest, head, let it go. Breathe in at 100% of your capacity and out passively at about 70%. Really forcing those breaths in. You're doing really well. Wherever you're starting to feel tingling or pins and needles, intensify it. Imagine you're sending that highly oxygenated blood to those areas, forcing out the carbon dioxide and forcing the body into hormetic stress. You're doing really well, keep going. Breathing in relaxation, letting go tension and stress. 10 more. in this round. Keep going. In and out. Beautiful circular breaths like the waves on the beach. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. This is our last one. In and let it all go. Breath out, breath hold. Remember, if it's too much to hold your breath for 2 minutes with the breath completely out, you can keep a sip of air in. And as you feel the urge to breathe, as the carbon dioxide switch takes over, just let out that sip. And you can hold your breath that little bit longer. Keeping some pressure behind the nose or holding onto the nose so air doesn't seep in. Really focus now. Feel into the feet. What do they feel like? Into the ankles. Reach up into the knees, the thighs, the hips. Feel into the pelvis and the stomach. Focus on the sensations in that body. To the chest. Find the heartbeat. Down into the arms, into the fingers. Feel them tingling, pins and needles. It's all good. Means it's working. Bringing in healing and relaxation. Reach up into the head. Notice the lights and colours behind the eyes as the carbon dioxide gas exchange starts to take place. You're doing so well. With 20 seconds left in this breath hold. Ten seconds left. Pause the video now if you want to hold your breath for longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath in. Hold it. Force it up. Pull up through the perineum, up into the stomach. Forcing all the muscles all the way up into the head, even up into the ears. Push it. And let go. Well done. Round 3. 40 big belly breaths in and out. The belly, the chest, the head, let it go. Really forcing down into that diaphragm now, getting 100% of the air into the body. Try and let go of any tension in the process. Sometimes we can build tension just by the breathing alone. But just imagine with each in-breath, you're breathing in relaxation and letting go of the tension with the out-breath. The more relaxed you can be with the process, the less tension in the body, the slower the carbon dioxide exchange, and the longer you'll be able to hold your breath for. And the next breath hold will be 2.5 minutes. So let's really make this one count. Keep going, you're doing super well. Really force that air in. Circular breaths, remember no pause at the top. 9 more. Keep going. Last few, so let's make them big. 5, 4, 3, 2. This is our last one. Big breath in. Release all of this air if you can. And then shut down the eyes. And seep like liquid into the surface below you. Really, really letting relaxation and calm and peace and tranquility wash over you. Enjoy every second of this process you've shown up on your mat for yourself, and make it count for you. Make it work for you. You're doing really well. Really focus on the sensations in the body. Anywhere you're feeling tingling or pins and needles, it's all good. It means the process is working. If you're hearing rushing in the ears or feel a sense of tinnitus, that's absolutely fine. It will subside as your body returns to homeostasis. We're returning to our primordial state. And just embrace it and enjoy it. If you can see lights behind the eyes, really try and focus on them. Look into them. And become the watcher of sensations rather than thoughts. 20 seconds to go. 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recovery breath. Hold it, force it upwards. Imagine you're forcing this breath into the brain. Firing up the pituitary now, releasing all those feel-good hormones. And wiring and firing neurotransmitters. And release. You have done amazing. This is going to be a very short stretch now. And then you'll be able to go about your Saturday, Sunday, your weekend. Okay, just take some recovery breaths in and out through the nose, and then bring the right knee onto the right foot onto the left knee and draw the left knee into the chest, keeping the back on the floor and the bottom on the floor, so you're using the thighs and the glutes to do the work. Reclined pigeon. If it's too much to hold on to the ankle, you can hold on behind the thigh. It's absolutely fine. Or take a strap. Release. Bring the hands to goalpost or T, and then rock those knees over to the side. We'll take this reclined passive twist, getting a lovely twist into the lateral side of the body. Gazing over the right shoulder and keeping that right shoulder glued to the mat. So the twist goes from the top of your head to the base of your spine. Breathe in, draw them back to centre, change legs. So the left foot comes to the right knee. Reach through those legs and take hold of the right shin or the right thigh and draw it into the chest. Remember, we're keeping the back on the floor here, not raising the bottom. And try and keep the shoulders relaxed and on the floor. Head and neck in line. No tension in the upper body at all. Rock those legs over to the right hand side. Look over the left. Gazing over your left shoulder pinned to the mat. Really working on shaping that waist and working the smooth muscle inside the body. Rock them back to centre with an in-breath and just take hold of the knees. Rock from side to side. Just release any tension in the body. Nose to knees. Have a squeeze. And then take a bridge. So bring the heels to the bottom, push up through the bottom and the thighs. Imagine you're squeezing your thighs and your knees together. Again, no tension in the head or the shoulders. And then raise those arms above the head, getting a beautiful opening across the heart and into the shoulders. And release, happy baby pose. taking the feet from the outside, from the inside, or you can hold them to the backs of the thighs or your ankles. Just find movement in your happy baby, keeping the lower back glued to the mat so the work is in the compression of the thighs and a stretch in those glutes. And rock up to sitting. And we're going to bring the left foot into the right thigh and take a twist over the left shoulder. And then fold over that right leg. Working the head towards the shin and the body towards the thigh. If you can take hold of your foot, that's great. And if you can't, it doesn't matter. Just go to where you can. Come back up. And then take the left leg behind you into a runner's pose. And take a twist. And then fold over that leg again. Just working slightly different muscles in the groin by taking this variation. Come up to sitting, take staff pose, so straighten out those legs, really straighten out the knees if you can. So really pull up on your quads, sit up tall for the spine, knit in the ribs, and then fold over those legs. Keep the quads working here, so the whole leg is working. Turn the feet back so you're working right down into your calves. Make this stretch count. Keep breathing, remember, in and out through the nose. Come up to sitting, and we'll change. We'll come to butterfly pose, cobbler's pose. So heels and soles together, either hold on to the feet or the ankles, and then open those thighs out, getting a beautiful stretch in the groins. Sitting up tall through the spine, knitting in the ribs. We'll take those stretches on the other leg. So left leg comes along the mat and the right foot comes into the thigh, and take the twist over the right shoulder. And then fold over that left leg. If you can take hold of the foot, amazing. If not, you can use a strap or just go to where you can. The work isn't in the upper body here, we're folding the body. And the work is all in those legs. Okay, take a runner's pose, so the right leg comes behind you. Take a twist over that shoulder, right shoulder. And then once again, fold over that left leg, coming to where you can. You just notice there's a slightly different amount of work in this fold compared to having the leg into the groin. It's also a beautiful hip opener in that right leg. Okay, then come to a rabbit's pose. So sit onto the heels, take hold of the feet, and then rock onto the head. This is our variation of a inversion today. We're being very, very gentle with ourselves as we did an inversion yesterday. Just keep breathing, resting on the crown of the head, not too much weight, just enough to get a slight compression in that cervical spine. Okay, then we'll take puppy pose or heart melting pose. So come onto the knees, take the hands to the width of the mat, forehead comes to the mat, and then melt that heart down into open the shoulders, open the heart, slight back bend, and open the heart to the mat. Really stretching out that back body. And then fall back into your child's pose, extended, arms out in front of you, forehead to the mat. Breathe into this and just enjoy that compression. We've done lots of stretches into the glutes here, which hopefully counteract a lot of the work we've done this week. We've worked really hard. Okay, come to sitting at the front of your mat and bring your hands to your heart. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the divine light within you guide your way on. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Satnam. Waheguru. I hope you enjoyed that and you're feeling relaxed and ready to just chill for the rest of your weekend. Tomorrow it's Monday, and that means we'll go for that longer shower and longer breath holds. So we're going to go for the 3-minute breath hold. What we'll do is we'll start doing 4 rounds of breath, which is actually what Wim recommends. 4 rounds, which is about 20 minutes. And the 4th round, we'll do the 3-minute breath hold, breath out. And then we'll do a vinyasa flow using the sun salutations to warm up the entire body, ready for a 2-minute cold shower. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day and be careful and stay safe.